Hello, Brian from Gwedo TTJ here, coming to you again for another cultural bit about Japan. March 14th is called White Day in Japan. May sound a little bit strange, but White Day is kind of like a second Valentine's Day in Japan. Now, why is that, would you say? Well, on February 14th, what the West calls Valentine's Day, Japan has Valentine's Day too. Except for on Valentine's Day, girls are responsible for either making chocolate or buying chocolate and bringing it to either like their classmates, their friends, and possibly even a love interest. Now, usually, a lot of times with the younger children, whether they were in high school or junior high school, they usually give chocolates to the boy that they like and then tell them that they like them after giving them the chocolates. Now, on February 14th, there are two types of chocolates you can receive. There's what they call home choco, which takes a lot of time and usually is handmade by the person, and then they present that to a person that they really, really like. And then there's what they call giri choco, which is kind of like obligation chocolate. So if someone is your friend or like your next door neighbor or somebody that you hang out with, you're required to give them chocolate of some kind. But usually that's either bought chocolate or something that you just put together really quickly. So, but that's called giri choco. Home choco is what you give for someone that you really, really like, but it usually takes a lot of time. Anyway, so that is on February 14th, and it's only the girls who hand that out, culturally. Now, another thing about Japanese culture is that when someone gives you a gift, it doesn't matter what it's for, but usually if someone gives you a gift, you are obligated in some way to give them a return gift for the gift that you received. So as an example, I'm married, and when my wife and I had our wedding, people would give us money for the wedding. Let's just say, as an example, like $100. So if I were to give a return gift for the $100 that I received, I would need to get a gift that was at least 1/3 of the amount of money that I received to give back as a return gift for the gift that I received. So a lot of times with Japanese cultures, a lot of things are you receive a gift, but you have to buy a gift for the gift you receive, and this happens a lot. And it's not just with weddings. This happens for pretty much everything. Someone brings you something to your house, like some baked goods. You would make some baked goods or get some fruits or vegetables and bring them to them as a return gift. So, White Day, March 14th. This is the point in which the men have to get a return gift to the women exactly 1 month after Valentine's Day. So, if you didn't receive chocolate from somebody, you're not obligated to give them a return gift. Though you can give them chocolate if you choose, but you're not obligated to give them chocolate. So let's just say that if you were in a high school class or a junior high school class and 12 girls out of the 15 girls in the class gave you chocolate, culturally, you would be obligated to give those 12 girls chocolate, a return gift of chocolate. You can give all 15 chocolate, but you would be culturally required to give the 12 that gave you chocolate to give them chocolate. So this is one of the interesting and special things about Japan that a lot of people don't talk about. So this is called White Day, March 14th. All right. See you. Bye. Oh, also, if you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comments below. I'm glad to answer them. And if you have any questions about any other topic, maybe a cultural topic on something else, let me know. I might know the answer to it, and I could probably do a small video explaining it. All right, thank you. Bye.